There comes a moment in life when you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to giving up, to surrender, to regret. The other leads to greatness. But that path, it's not easy. It's filled with pain, failure, rejection, and darkness. And the question is, what will you do when the storm hits? This is not just another motivational speech. This is a battle cry for every person who has ever felt like quitting. For every soul who has been knocked down and left wondering, is it even worth it? Yes, it is. And today, I'm going to show you why giving up is not an option. The truth about struggle. Pain is universal. It doesn't discriminate. It comes for all of us. And when it does, it makes you question everything. Why me? Why now? Will I ever make it? But listen to me. Those whispers, that voice in your head telling you to stop, it's lying. Because the truth is, pain is not your enemy. It's your teacher. Every great success story you've ever heard, it was built on pain, on failure, on rejection. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't, one thing, they didn't give up. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if they had given up. Imagine if they had said, maybe this isn't for me. The road is hard. The journey is painful. But the other side is where your power lies. The science of resilience. Here's something they don't teach you in school. Your brain is wired for survival. It wants to protect you from pain. That's why when things get tough, your instinct is to quit, to retreat, to take the easy way out. But here's the good news. Resilience is a skill. And just like any skill, it can be trained. Every time you push through pain, every time you keep going when your mind tells you to stop, you're strengthening your resilience muscle. You're reprogramming your mind to see struggle as fuel, not failure. Think of yourself like that sword. Every hardship, every setback, every failure, it's forging you into something unbreakable. The only question is, will you let yourself be shaped or will you shatter? How to turn pain into power. Step 1. Own your struggle. Stop running from it. Stop pretending it doesn't hurt. Look at your struggle and own it. Because the moment you own your pain, it loses its power over you. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Say, this happened to me, but it will not define me. Step 2. Reframe the story. Failure is not the end of the road. It's a lesson. Reframe your pain. Instead of seeing it as a sign to stop, see it as a challenge to grow. Step 3. Take relentless action. Pain means nothing if you don't use it. Take that energy and turn it into action. Train harder, work longer, learn more, keep moving, one step at a time, one day at a time. Success isn't one big moment. It's 1,000 tiny steps forward when no one is watching. The unstoppable mindset. Some people let pain break them. Others let pain build them. Which one will you be? The world is full of ordinary people who refuse to give up. And because they refuse to quit, they became legends. You are one decision away from a completely different life. One decision, one choice. To get up instead of staying down. To fight instead of surrender. To keep going when everything in you says stop. This is your moment. This is your time. So say it with me. I will not give up. If this message touched you, share it. Let's remind the world what happens when we refuse to give up.